6 signs of a woman who wants to sleep with you. Stoicism. Have you ever wondered if she's giving you subtle hints or if you're just overthinking her actions? Sometimes the signs are crystal clear, but most men miss them, simply because they're not paying attention to the right details. Today, we're diving into 6 undeniable signs a woman wants to take things to the next level, and exploring them through the lens of Stoicism. These signals are subtle, but unmistakable once you know what to look for. Stick around, because recognizing them could completely shift your understanding of attraction. Sign 1. Eye contact that lingers. Eye contact is one of the most powerful ways humans communicate attraction. When a woman holds your gaze for longer than usual, it's not just casual interest, it's a sign of deeper, more physical attraction. Through the lens of Stoicism, we're taught to observe the world and its subtleties without being reactive. And this is a perfect example. Picture this. You're mid-conversation, and instead of glancing away, she locks eyes with you, letting the moment stretch longer than normal. This lingering gaze isn't accidental. It's deliberate. It's her way of creating a connection that transcends words. She might pair this with a soft smile or a slight tilt of her head, crafting an atmosphere of intimacy where silence speaks volumes. As a Stoic man, your role here is to stay grounded and aware. Resist the urge to look away nervously or overthink the moment. Instead, hold her gaze naturally, matching her level of interest with quiet confidence. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of being fully present and attuned to the signals others give. That lingering eye contact is her way of inviting you to recognize the chemistry. It's a delicate yet deliberate move, one that invites reciprocation without words. So next time you catch her locking eyes, stay calm. Meet her energy and let the moment unfold. Then 2. Touch that feels. Sign 2. Touch. Intentional touch is a universal language of attraction. When a woman touches you intentionally, even in subtle ways, it's not just an innocent gesture, it's her testing the waters of physical connection. The key lies in the intention behind the touch. Stoicism teaches us to observe the details of the present moment without jumping to conclusions. If her touch lingers just a little longer than usual, or if she finds small excuses to make contact repeatedly, she's sending a clear signal of interest. Maybe she casually rests her hand on your arm while laughing at a joke, lightly brushes her fingers against your shoulder, or lets her hand linger on your knee during a conversation. These aren't random, they're intentional moves designed to gauge your reaction. As a Stoic man, it's essential to recognize these gestures for what they are. Subtle signs of attraction, while staying composed. Avoid overreacting or making assumptions. Instead, acknowledge the connection with quiet confidence. Stoicism sharpens your ability to interpret these moments without being carried away by emotion, allowing you to respond thoughtfully and with poise. Repeated and intentional touches are her way of opening a door. Stoicism reminds you to remain calm and discerning, ensuring you navigate the situation with grace. Sign 3. She seeks private. Sign 3. Private moments. Moments with you. When a woman goes out of her way to create one-on-one moments with you, it's a significant indicator of her deeper interest. This isn't just about avoiding distractions. It's her way of expressing a desire for a more exclusive connection emotionally and possibly physically. Think about it in a social setting. She might suggest stepping outside for fresh air, find an excuse to talk to you alone, or even text you late at night when the world is quiet. These aren't random acts. They're deliberate attempts to draw your focus solely on her. Stoicism emphasizes clarity and self-awareness in interactions. A Stoic man understands that when a woman initiates private moments, she's signaling vulnerability and interest by carving out space for just the 2 of you. She's subtly inviting a deeper connection, testing whether you're willing to engage with her on a more personal level instead of overanalyzing. Stay present in these moments. Listen, observe, and respond with confidence. She's giving you an opening, and your calm, measured reaction will set the tone for what happens next. Recognizing these signs is about being attuned to subtle cues without jumping to conclusions. Stoicism teaches us the importance of patience, self-control, and mindful observation qualities that allow you to navigate these interactions with clarity and confidence. She wants to know if you'll meet her halfway, if you're willing to reciprocate her interest and connect on a deeper, more personal level. While she might not come right out and say she desires you, her actions, particularly seeking alone time, are telling. This is her open invitation to explore your chemistry. Privately, in moments like these, adopting a Stoic approach is invaluable. Stay grounded, calm, and observant. Don't jump to conclusions or let excitement cloud your judgment. Instead, recognize the opportunity before you. The ability to discern someone's intentions without losing your composure is a hallmark of Stoic wisdom. Sign 4, flirtatious body. Sign 4, flirty, body language. Body language speaks louder than words when it comes to attraction. If a woman is drawn to you on a deeper, more physical level, her body often feels it long before her words do. Stoicism, with its emphasis on observation, teaches us to pay attention to these subtle nonverbal cues. What should you look for? Start by noticing how she positions herself, if she leans in closer during conversations or mirrors. Your movements. She's signaling comfort and connection. Breaking the personal space barrier is a way of fostering intimacy without speaking a word. Stoicism helps you stay composed in these moments, allowing you to pick up on these cues without reacting impulsively. Another telling sign is how she plays with her hair or touches her face. These seemingly innocent gestures are often subconscious indicators of nervous excitement and attraction. When a woman is drawn to someone, she becomes more aware of her appearance, adjusting her hair or fidgeting in a playful, flirty way. Even her legs and feet can give away her interest. If she crosses her legs and points them toward you, it's a subconscious indicator of attraction. The body naturally aligns with what it desires. Pair this with frequent intentional eye contact, a soft smile, or a slight head tilt, and you've got a clear invitation for deeper interaction. As a Stoic, your role is to stay grounded while observing these signals. Don't rush or overact. Instead, let your confidence and patience shine. The goal is to acknowledge her interest without becoming overly eager, creating a dynamic of intrigue and mutual respect. Sign 5. Compliments. Sign 5. She compliments your appearance frequently. Compliments are often more than they seem, especially when they come frequently and focus on personal aspects of your appearance. If a woman consistently compliments the way you look, she's not just being polite, she's signaling that she's paying close attention to you. These aren't your everyday nice shirt compliments. Instead, they're more personal, often hinting at her physical and emotional attraction. She might say, "You have such a great smile," or "You always look so sharp." Compliments like these often indicate she's drawn to your presence, your confidence, and the way you carry yourself. In Stoicism, we're taught to remain unaffected by praise or criticism. But this doesn't mean ignoring intent. These compliments are her way of expressing admiration and building rapport. For example, she might say something like, "You always smell amazing," or "There's something about your style that I love." These remarks are her subtle way of letting you know she finds you attractive. Stoicism encourages a calm acknowledgement of such moments. Don't let compliments inflate your ego or make you overly confident. Instead, recognize them as her way of showing interest and reciprocate with grounded composure. By doing so, you show her that you appreciate the sentiment without being overly reliant on external validation. Sign 6. She mentions sexual. Sign 6. Sexual topics in conversation. When a woman begins to introduce sexual topics or playful innuendos into your conversations, it's a clear sign she's testing the waters. This isn't a random occurrence, it's deliberate. Women often communicate their desires subtly, gauging how you'll react to these hints. She might casually mention a provocative scene from a movie reference, a flirty song lyric, or share a playful story with a risque undertone. These moments are designed to see if you're comfortable engaging in deeper, more intimate topics from a Stoic perspective. It's essential to stay composed. Stoicism teaches us not to get carried away by our emotions or desires, but to maintain control of our responses. If you react calmly and confidently, you show her that you're mature and unshaken, reinforcing her interest. The key here is balance. You don't want to ignore her cues, but you also don't want to come off as overly eager. A Stoic man responds thoughtfully, recognizing the opportunity while maintaining his composure. This approach not only deepens her attraction but also builds a foundation of mutual respect and understanding. Recognizing these signs is about more than just attraction. It's about being present, discerning and confident in your interactions. By embracing a Stoic mindset, you can navigate these moments with clarity and authenticity, ensuring you build deeper connections rooted in respect and mutual interest. A Stoic man stays grounded. He doesn't rush into conversations with eagerness, nor does he retreat from them. Instead, he listens intently, observes her body language, and responds thoughtfully. Picture this. She shares a funny story with a flirty undertone or mentions something provocative from a movie or song. These aren't just random remarks, they're signals of comfort and openness. She's inviting you to match her energy and engage on her wavelength. When you respond with calm confidence, you validate her interest and show that you're mature, composed, and unshaken by the topic. The key here is discernment. Stoicism equips you to recognize that her openness about intimate matters is an invitation for a deeper connection. It's a green light, but one that calls for patience and careful navigation. These are qualities a Stoic man masters by staying composed and engaging with intention. You show her that you're not just focused on her physicality, but that you genuinely understand and respect her signals on a deeper, mindful level. Stoicism isn't about ignoring the signals people send. It's about mastering how you respond to them. The philosophy reminds us that while we can't control others or their actions, we can control how we react. This is especially crucial in relationships and attraction. If you're noticing these 6 signs from a woman, it's likely she's sending you a clear signal, a green light for deeper connection. But here's where Stoicism becomes a game changer. A true Stoic doesn't dive in head first or chase blindly. Instead, he observes with patience, waits for the right moment, and when the time is right, he acts with calm, collected confidence. Jumping in too quickly or letting emotions run wild often leads to missteps, but through the Stoic lens, every move is made with clarity. You're not desperate for validation, nor do you feel the need to chase you. Trust the process because her interest is already evident. There's no need to force anything, and as with all things, timing is everything. If you found value in this breakdown of Stoicism and attraction, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's the best way to stay updated on all our content, exploring Stoic philosophy and how it applies to everyday life, especially relationships. Don't forget to tap the notification bell so you never miss a video. There's so much more to uncover about human nature through the lens of Stoicism. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.